what's up everybody, this is Cheesy Mr. Poof and welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, your weekly dose of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Cheesy Mr. Poof channel, and without further ado, let's check out the deck that we will be playing today. Last time we played some Mother Blue Assassins, so I was thinking of switching it up and playing something we don't play that often on the channel, and that is a combo deck. We're playing combo items, the Battlemage style. So yeah, this is a pretty simple build. I'm fairly sure anyone running the Battlemage version of this deck has a similar build. I mean, there are builds that constrain more on drawing and don't want to include the Master Swordsmith at all because, well, I don't know. I don't know why some people don't run this, but I kind of like this card because it buffs your weapons up and the weapons will get huge. So yeah, if you don't know what combo items is all about, there are a few nice things about this deck. Let's see. So we have this guy, Garden of Swords. When you equip an item to another creature, equip a copy of it to Garden of Swords. Then we have this other cool guy who's Master of Arms. Summon. Master of Arms equips 2 highest cost items from your discard pile. So yeah, the point is, in this type of deck, there is another version where you discard the cards you want in the yard, so you can later get them with the Master of Arms. But this version requires us to play those items on some cheap creatures like the Harpies, Blacksmiths, Aldora, Daggerfall, Master Swordsmith, Douchenikiel, Schemer, stuff like that. And when they die, they go to the bin, and Master of Arms is going to come back and fetch us some of those sweet weapons. We also have the Dragon Priest Mask to double up, double dip, on the Master of Arms summon effect. So yeah. And remember, when Master of Arms equips those items, Garden of Swords also gets the items, so that's going to be fun. And I'm running Douchenikiels, because if there's any nasty supports I want to get rid of, I can get rid of them. Also, Elusive Schemer is very good because card draw, and we need to be drawing cards in this deck. So that's why we're running Tomes, Schemers, Daggerfalls, the whatnot. So yeah, this is the deck. Let's see how it does in the rank ladder. We have a match, and it's a sorcerer. That's a nice change of pace. I've been queuing up against so many scouts lately. It's crazy. This looks nice. Don't think Douchenikiel is going to be destroying any supports in this matchup, so... Okay, that's okay. I don't like seeing Gardener that early, but fine.
Luck to your house.
Let's see if this is a mid-range man.
Brave meeting.
It's very possible.
By Arca's beard, this day
And I'm almost sure it is. Two bolts. I'm suspecting a mammoth, maybe. Could be nothing. That's very interesting. Let's just pass it up, draw some cards with the Schemer.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm assuming that was the top deck. Actually, I think I like the Swordsmith here more. Now, if it doesn't get bolted or removed in some other way, we're going to get at least one little bit of value. One extra +1/+1 on our weapons. So that would be good. If not, I can just schemer along. I want to say Schemer, but it's Elusive Schemer. I don't know why.
Do your work.
I just do. Okay. Royal Sage this early, huh?
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Yeah, lethal. Yeah, this is. That's what I thought. Wow, Dragon Priest. Let's draw.
Let's dance. I don't just know.
And poke a little bit. So that drain is really annoying. Also, so I don't know if he wants to even trade with the lethal. If he doesn't go for the trade with the lethal.
Do your work.
Oh well.
You can't escape.
There goes that. Ice Storm does not kill everything here, so that's annoying. That's also a bit annoying. But it's fine. Let's shackle that. Thinking Daggerfall. I could also just go Glass Helm. Not sure if that's good though. Daggerfall's probably play. That's already one negation out, so maybe they don't have the second one right now. And there's still 2 Magicka they're using. Harpy is fine. Another Sage, not so fine. They'll get wards. That's fine. Fine. Not so fine. Alright. We can almost remove everything. We have to get rid of the drain.
I just know how to make them.
Ice Storm. It does give him a very big 7-4, but
Nice try.
we have to do something. Okay, that mace is really good. It's going to come handy. Also, we have the glass helms, gardener, skilled blacksmith. We can do something with this. Oh yeah, that regenerate. Yeah, that's a tad bit annoying. We can take care of it though.
You can't escape.
Bolt, right now. Not feeling super hot about that. That's at the start of your turn, right? Yeah. They have to remove the schemer. Or do that. Wow, that's a big axe. This should be fine. Wait, no. It's not? I think I need to just gardener... But that doesn't kill. I can go gardener mace. That will kill. And I get to shackle 2 things. I think I will do that. And I might as well go for the blacksmith as well.
A strong arm is what you need.
See, I would have wanted to go glass helmet and mace, but not quite there, so... So that's gonna die. I'm gonna shackle that. And that. Go like that. Now we have a mace in the yard. So that's good. Also everything is cheaper now, so that's nice. We can also draw some cards if we want. With this synergy.
Many important things on
That shit kinda hurts. Ice Storm. Master of Arms. He equips 2 maces. I mean, we might actually have to do that. Which kinda sucks, but... Well, you have to do what you have to do. Really? I don't think there's any other way. Yeah.
life in this old thing yet.
That's a lot of shots. Draw or health? I would love to save the health gain for later, when we can actually double dip. Well, I don't think he can kill me right away like bam, so I'm gonna draw cards. Blacksmith's pretty good. I'm not gonna break that rune there. Just in case there's some shenanigans. So this feels good.
I smell the stench of the living.
I mean, We are dangerously close to dying and stuff, but... Okay. Fine. Everything's fine. I think this is the play. Glass Helm, Ice Storm. We're gonna miss that damage, but actually it's fine.
Do not test me.
And that gives us a Glass Helm in the yard, so we can get the Dragon Priest Mask to interact with it. Also we have a Tome, so we get to draw a card. He is going to hit us with the Mammoth, which is troublesome, but we can learn to live with it. Does he actually trade here? It's a lot of resource you're throwing away if you're trading. Yeah. Do you have removal? No, that's actually huge for us. So yeah, I think we just do this, right? We can throw out the blacksmith in there.
A strong arm is what you need.
Dragon Priest. Get heals. And draws. Daggerfall's quite good. Let's draw some more.
Come dance with a master.
We can just kill that. Now we will slowly make the biggest master of arms ever. And hopefully win.
Friend.
That's a bit scary. We have the shackles, we're fine.
By the ace, they will meet their makers.
I think it's the axe. 'Cause we're slowly building up to the killing blow here.
Do not test
And we can actually just do this. Next turn, we have the one-turn kill. Unless he can somehow kill the 2116 as a sorcerer. Mummify would work. Bolt to the face does not do it, my friend. That's a big Master of Arms. So yeah, we just have lethal here. 26 to the face. Combo items is such a fun and interactive deck. Another match. And as you saw in the previous match, this is a thinking man's deck. I'm not always the most thinking man, but I seem to pilot this deck okay. This is not the ideal hand, but what is an ideal hand, really? Hello.
luck to your house.
Another sorcerer. Last sorcerer was a mid-range sorcerer. I would presume as much. I wonder if... this could still be something else. Pretty sure it's just the mid-range. I don't know if it's Mystic Dragon or an Elusive Schemer turn. Probably the Dragon. Daggerfall's pretty good too. But Dragon is better. Dice to a bolt. But I guess I would be fine with that. Because his board isn't too scary yet. And we can use a mace to shackle anything crazy. Oh wow, that's not nice. That is not very nice. Okay, so we have to mace. Shackle that. Kill this. Don't get bolted.
Time to take the offensive.
Oh, that's not cool. Oh, really? Setting me down here. Setting me down. 2-2 on my way, and I can't Ice Storm either. This is a tricky situation. I guess I have to Schemer, but it's really not the best thing right now, but I guess I have to.
Let's dance.
Yeah, that didn't help much. Well, at least we can hit and Ice Storm. Don't be huge.
The waters of life.
That's not huge.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
That's not
Your
very nice.
reckoning is at hand.
Oh yeah, it got guard. Okay, so we have the means to heal back up with the Gardener and the Glass Helm. Which is nice, which is nice. The question is, what do we do now? I feel like I have to kind of set up an Ice Storm, but that's
Gotcha.
a difficult task in this board state. Ugh. This board state is terrible. This, maybe?
There's loot here, Skywag. I can smell it.
Daggerfall?
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Okay. So now if he hits with these two, yeah, he's gonna get Max Magicka boost.
Apologies.
It's gonna kill my master. That's real bad. That's real bad.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's
Okay, Ice Storm is looking good now.
Do not miss me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this effect.
Your reckoning is at hand.
There's loot here, Skywag. That's certainly a thing. So what I could do is I could play Garden and a Glass Helm, gaining me back some life. Skywag would also survive the coming Ice Storm, but that's me doing nothing else, so yeah, I kind of have to Ice Storm here.
Time to
The
die.
treasure will be ours.
This is a Thinking Man's deck. This kind of calms down the situation. Still feels pretty bad though. But yeah, we're not in too much danger.
Blow.
We have some removal, we have some shackles. We have the double dip.
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
The watch is mine.
Okay, those are not scary at all. This is fine. Okay. Kill the biggest thing, right? Yeah.
A strong arm is what you need.
Do this and this, setting up for some shenanigans with the items. Nothing too bursty. Ancano is the burstiest thing I can think of right now.
Do not vex me.
Okay, now I'm feeling much better. Top deck mode is great. I love it. Gardener? Do we play him in here? Just to hide him a little bit?
You best stay on
I guess
the
it's fine.
marked path.
Let's start the buffs. Oh wow, that's amazing.
A strong arm is what you need.
So yeah, we're gonna play Mace here as well. That's gonna die, but...
Do not test me.
So like this. Okay, so we're gonna be gaining some health. We're gonna be drawing some cards, unless that is like...
Waters of life.
Yep. No, that's fine.
A powerful blow.
A powerful blow indeed. Oh, and Kano is pretty great. We're gonna save that as a removal though. We might have to use it now because I kinda wanna get rid of this thing.
I don't just know how to make
Do
them.
not test me.
I could just shackle it though.
I stand behind.
That's totally fine. We can go wide. Should we spread it out? Now let's make this guy huge. Spread it a little? Nah. Big man. Ooh, a buffed glass helm. Don't mind if I do. What is fear? Okay, we've healed back up to 27. They're in top deck mode. Nothing for the turn.
Well fought.
Indeed. This is just an Kano turn.
Important things on my mind.
Schemer.
Let's dance.
That's a +6/+6 on a Dragon Priest mask. We can deal some
I don't
damage.
just know how to make them.
That's fine. We can actually just use this on Ancano to
I will keep
hit a big home run.
alive.
Gotta hand it to Argish T R2 Rovi for hanging in there, even though it's not looking very good for him. Do we draw some cards? How do we draw cards? Actually, I'm building towards the OTK, so let's just put this here.
Gotcha.
Kill that. Draw some.
Let's dance.
It's certainly a thing.
By the 8th, they will meet.
I can't believe this guy's still hanging in here. That's a tome.
Do not test
That's
me.
dead. Next turn, we should have the kill. We're both at 27, but look at my board. Amazing.
It's a good day to
Ah, he finally gave up. This deck is powerful. Gotta tell ya. It's also super fun to play. Okay, we're back with the deck here, so you just saw those matches. They were pretty good in my favor. I mean, both of the matches I was like kinda getting pushed back. But then my anti-aggro just started kicking in, and that's when we stabilize, and when the opponent is in top deck mode and they're not getting their late game stuff, that's when we're just gonna roll over them with this deck. So yeah, as you saw, the Master Swordsmiths can get out of control. I mean, we probably would have won that second game anyways, but our Dragon Priest masks were +6/+6 by the end there, so that's pretty crazy. We have a nice amount of card draw with the Schemers. I like the flexibility of Dushnik Yells in here, but we didn't get to use them in these games. Shame, but if you need them, they're there. What can I say? I really love this deck. need to play more with this deck to see if Aldora is okay in it. If not, I'm just gonna replace her and put something like maybe a third axe? I don't know. Maybe a third douchnik? Could be. But yeah, also skilled blacksmith, gotta hand it to this guy. Making everything cheaper, I can play multiple items in the same turn, so that's pretty awesome in the late game. And just in general, the shenanigans you can pull with the Garden of Swords and just having items is super crazy. I love this deck. It's also a thinking man's deck. I'm not always the thinking man, but today I was. So yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed it, like the video, drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more card game content like this. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one.